Hello viewers, welcome once again to Rising Sun Online Math class. If your first time to watch my video, kindly hit on the red button so that you'll be seeing a notification whenever a new video is uploaded. So today I want to discuss on exponent, and it is also known as an indices, because when you talk about indices, talk about numbers with the powers. But when an unknown is raised to a base, that unknown is known as an exponent. So you want to solve an unknown that is raised to a base. So here you have a question that says this is 4 raised to the power of x plus 1 plus 2 raised to the power of x plus 3 as equals to 320. That will say that we have to solve or to find what the value of what x in this equation. That will say that whenever we finish solving this equation, the value of x must be equal to 320, because when you get the value of x and substitute it with this, so it must be equal to this 320. So because of the unknown, we call it an exponent. So let's solve this. The first thing you need to do here is set solution. So when you write your solution, you start from here. But you can recall that from indices, that when you have, or you can recall that a raised to the power of m plus n is equals to a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n. So according to the law of indices, under the multiplication of numbers with the same base, so when you have a common base, the only thing you need to do there is you take one of the bases and sum their powers. So since you have a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n, so because of the have common base here, I will take one of the base and add their powers, which is here. That will say that a raised to the power of m plus n is equals to a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of n. Again, when you have bracket a raised to the power of m bracket n, this is the same thing as equals to bracket a raised to the power of n bracket m as equals to a raised to the power of mn. This you see here is the same thing. So again, according to the law of indices, under numbers with double powers, we say that you need to combine the two powers using multiplication. This can be solved or can be combined with combine these two powers using what? Multiplication. That will say that this m multiplied by m will give you mn. So from here now, we are going to use it to tackle this question. So let's go. So here you have, and remember that we're talking about indices here, number of the powers, and we must make sure that we have a common basis. So here is 4 raised to the power of x plus 1 plus 2 raised to the power of x plus 3 as equals to 320. So what you need to do here now is you split this 4 by saying 2 raised to the power of 2, which is the same thing as 4. And here I have also power. We have it as x plus 1 plus 2 raised to the power of x plus 3 as equals to 320. So you start multiplying. Because of here now I have common powers. So we have 2 raised to the power of 2 times x will give me 2x. Plus this 2 multiplied by 1, I have 2. You bring down your sign plus. Again, you have 2 raised to the power of x plus 3 as equals to 320. So what next are you going to do here is, here now come to this equation. A raised to the power of m plus n as equals to a raised to the power of m times a raised to the power of what? N. So let's split it here. You have here now as 2 raised to the power of 2x multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2. Because since these two have the same base, if I take one of the base, I add the what? Power. I come back to this. Plus 2 raised to the power of x, 2 raised to the power of x times 2 raised to the power of 3 as equals to 320. 20. So from here, the next thing I need to do here now is I can split this one again because of here now is 2 raised to the power of x. So I will make sure that what is here will be equal to what is here. How am I going to split this one? I have this one as 2 raised to power of 2x. Let me repeat the question here. Multiply by 2 raised to power of 2 plus 2 raised to power of x multiply by 2 raised to power of 3 as equals to 2 raised to power of 3 as equals to 320. So from here, I will convert this one. Here is 2x. So I will convert here now as 2 raised to power of x raised to power of 2. This one you are seeing here is equal to this. Multiply by 2 raised to power of 2 plus 2 raised to power of x multiply by 2 raised to power of 3 equals to 320. So again, because of what is here now is equal to what is here, I will now initiate a formula. I will now say I may use n. Let a be equals to 2 raised to power of x. Or I said let 2 raised to power of x as equals to what? A. So whenever I see 2 raised to power of x, I put what? A. So from here, I have a squared, which is this one multiplied by, we have a squared now, times 2 raised to power of 2 is the same thing as 2 times 2. I have it as 4, plus here now will be a times 2 raised to power of 3, the same thing as 2 multiplied by 3 times, which is 8. Have it as 8 as equals to 320. So again, I have this as 8 times a squared times 4 will give me 4a squared plus 8 times 8 will give me 8a as equals to 320. So to convert this one to a quadratic equation, I have here as 4a squared plus 8a minus 320 as equals to what? 0. Here now I have converted to quadratic equation. And looking at this one now, 4 now is a common LCM of 8 and the 320. So I can divide all of them by 4 so that I can reduce this the number to a simplest form. So divide here now by 4. I have divide all by 4, divide by 4, divide by 4. So I have here as a squared plus 8 divided by 4 will give me 2a minus 4 divided by 32. I have 8, bring down 0, which is 80 equals to 0. So here now is a squared plus 2a minus 80 as equals to 0. So I have converted this now to a quadratic equation. I have converted this a quadratic equation. So we are going to use Nande's formula method to solve this. So some of my previous videos have talked about the four methods of solving a quadratic equation, as to which I use one of the method as Nande's formula method. So from here now, we are using Nande's formula method, using Nande's formula method. Using Nande's formula method, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Which is minus Biafra. He said life or death. Square root of square Biafra minus, for the amalgamation of Nigeria have expired, we should divide by 2. And this a here remains constant because of the amalgamation. That will say that Nigeria must be divided. No matter how they try to patch Nigeria, it must surely leak and it must surely divided. So this a here remains constant for the amalgamation. So here, using this formula, and if you want to know more how I explain this formula, you can go back to my videos. So you can see how I explain this very, very well. So from here now, the value of A now is going to be 1. Here, I have minus B, which is having N, which is Mazen Nande Kalu as minus Biafra, life or death, square root of square Biafra minus 4AC all over 2A. So here, where A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2 and C is equals to minus 80, which is this. So to substitute this, you have here now as minus B, which is minus 2 plus or minus square root of, and B here now is 2, which is 2 squared. So from here, using Nande's formula method, which is N equals to minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC all over 2A, where A is equals to the coefficients of A squared here, which is 1, and B is equals to the coefficients of 2A A here, which is equals to 2, and C, which is the constant, C is equals to the constant, which is minus 80. Minus 80. So we are going to use these values now to substitute in this formula. So which is equals to now minus, our B here is 2, which is minus 2 plus or minus square root of B squared, which is 2 squared, minus 4 times A is 1 times C is minus 80 all over 2 times 1, which is 2A. So from here, you have minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2 times 2, which is 2 square, is 4. Minus 4 times 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 times minus 80, so which is plus 4 times 0 will give me 0. And 4 times 8 is 32, which is 320 all over 2 times 1 is 2. So from here now, we have minus 2 plus or minus square root of 4 plus 320 will give me 324 divided by 2. So the square root of 324 now give me, okay, which is minus 2 plus or minus 18. The square root of 324 gives me 18 all over 2. So from here now, because of here now I have plus or minus, I'm going to split this as minus 2 plus 18 divided by 2, or minus 2 minus 18 divided by 2. So let's clean here. Let's clean this side and finish the question here. So we have minus 2 plus 18 gives me, minus 2 plus 18 gives me 16 all over 2, or minus 2 minus 18 gives me minus 20 all over 2, and the 16 divided by 2 is 8, and the minus 20 divided by 2 is gives me minus 10. So we got the two values now as 8 or minus 10. But here, we say that let x 2 raised to the power of 8 is equals to A. Since I've gotten A now as 8 or 10, so we are going to substitute this one in place of this. We say, but 2 raised to the power of x is equals to A, and the value of A is now is 8 or 10. So when A is equals to 8, that will say that 2 raised to the power of x is equals to 8. So 2 raised to the power of x is equals to 2 raised to the power of 3, which is 2 raised to the power of 3, the same thing as 8. And because of the two bases now are the same, we bring down the word powers. Our x now is equals to 3. Or when 2 raised to the power of 8 is equals to minus 10. So because of here now is minus 10, this one is undefined. This one is undefined. So the real value of x is equals to what? 3. So if you take this 3 now and substitute from the main equation, we're going to have the value of 320 as the question implies. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. See you next time. And don't forget to share this video and comment.